Hello and welcome, Wargamers, to a very special day. A lot of you are excited, as I am excited as well. I am Luka from MiniWargaming.com, joined again by Kurtis, and we are playing Middle-earth strategy battle game. It will be 700 points of Fangorn up against Isengard. A nice proper matchup. Let's take a look at the Isengard forces first. Our hero of legend leading it all will be Saruman. Now, I will admit, I realized I probably should have made this all orcs to make it a little bit more fitting, but I just like my Uruk-hai, I guess, so I ran them instead. So apologies there if anyone has anything to say about it, but I get it. So he'll be the leader, because he kind of has to be. And then we have a troll with him, because I wanted one big thing in this matchup. He'll just have his regular loadout here, no drum, just a sword, shield, and heavy armor. We have one berserker because the points called for it, and then we have 16 Uruk-hai warriors in this warband. One will have a banner, and then we have 5 with sword and board, and then 10 with pikes to make it a nice, neat little brick of dudes. And then to keep it simple, we're playing 700 points. We have one other hero. It is an Uruk-hai captain. He is a hero of fortitude. He'll have heavy armor and a sword, and then a shield as well, because I should buy him a shield, I guess, makes sense. And then with his warband, we have 4 berserkers and 8 crossbows. And that's my list. Saruman takes up a big chunk of it. Let's go take a look at the Ents, which is even smaller.
So I'm bringing Fangorn today. I brought Treebeard as my leader, followed by Quickbeam, and just 3 Ents. Very simple. I did pay extra points for Merry and Pippin riding on top, and they'll be able to jump off and do things if I need them to, or just throw little stones at orcs. So yeah, super simple list, but it's fun.
We got lots of trees and lots of orcs to kill here. So let's go take a look at the mission that we decided on playing and take a peek at the table.
We play and call it work.
So Kurtis and I will be playing the 9th scenario out of the book. We didn't quite have the collections at the moment to recreate a narrative scenario for you guys at home, but we figured this would, with the table, work well enough, because it just represents a part of the battle inside of Isengard, not necessarily the dam rupturing or anything like that. Now, with capture and control, the point is for both forces to try and control strategic positions on the battlefield, thus forcing their opponent back and into defeat. Now, for objective markers, as you can see here, there's one directly in the middle, and then there will be an objective in each cardinal direction from that middle one. So one directly north, east, south, and west of that in fixed positions. Now, deployment is going to work a little differently in this scenario, where you will have essentially half of the battlefield to deploy on along the table edge here, though if you roll a 1 to 3 as you alternate between your warbands, when you pick a warband to deploy, it must deploy in the forward half of your deployment zone. Otherwise, on a 4-up, you can choose the forward half or the back half of the deployment zone, as you can see highlighted here. Now, the game will go for unlimited turns until a force is broken, and then at the end of each turn, once a force is broken, you roll a d6. On a 1 or 2, the game will suddenly end. And then whoever has the most victory points at the end will win a game. Now, the way you score victory points is for each objective you control, you'll get 2 points, and you'll score a victory point for causing a wound to the enemy leader or killing them, and then a victory point if the enemy force is broken at the end of the game. Now, because there's 5 objectives, the 2 victory points will probably be the big determining factor, though you never know. Now, the way controlling objectives in this game will work is at the end of every turn, you're going to count the, if you have a model in base contact with the objective, then it'll be flipped under your control. Otherwise, they'll start neutral. And then the only way to take them from your opponent is to place one of your models in contact with the objective as well. Now, if you both have models in contact with the objective, it just becomes neutral and no one controls it. All right, taking a look at the battlefield here, I tried to recreate a little bit of the interior of Isengard. We even have a little bit of Orthoc over there, just like a tiny little 10% of it over there. I didn't have enough terrain to make something big and impressive, so you have to appreciate all the rocks around it. The Ents were mad and throwing stuff at it, but it turns out it's not indestructible. So they tried their best. As you can see in the movie, it doesn't really work, nor does it work that well in the books. That thing will stand there forever. But we have craters all over the place to represent the previous throws of the Ents and how mad they were here, and some scaffolding and whatnot from the Lake Town set. to represent some of the industry here. And I specifically didn't put any trees on the table because there wouldn't have been any trees here, right? As you can see, we have our 5 objectives, all evenly spaced out. I like how the mission scenario always makes it look like they're 14 kilometers apart, but in reality, Matt says no, they're actually rather close together. The walls and everything here, like the scaffolding, are Games Workshop kits. The craters themselves, if you're curious, are from Urban Mat, and then the rocks I'm using are from Game Mat. And then the mat itself, if you want this cobblestone road, kind of quaint little old-timey town mat, this is from Game Mat as well. You can check them out. They also offer smaller scale mats for Age of Sigmar and 40k if you want. Now, we are going to go ahead and deploy Kurtis and I, and we're going to show you where our forces end up. But I want to remind our Silver Vault members you have access to a lot of discount codes on the website. And that is on the Vault section on miniwargaming.com, or you can click on the link down below. There's well over 50 companies regarding hobby supplies, models, terrain, game mats, you name it, it's in there, ready for the hobby, ready for you. You do not need to be a Silver Vault member to see it, but you need to be a Silver Vault member to benefit from it. Anyways, we'll be back in but a second. And we're back. All deployed here. As you can see, Kurtis chose this side. He won the roll-off, and he deployed Treebeard and the Ent first, and then I followed up by, and he rolled, put him anywhere you want, so put him right there. Makes sense. I rolled up my Uruk-hai Captain, and I went back here. I rolled a 5, and I wanted to deploy a little bit further back with the line of crossbowmans and berserkers and the captain. And then we had Quick Beam and the 2 Ents. And then we have Saruman with the troll and like his big boar band over here, like the chunk of my points. And we're gonna try and make this work. It's 700 points of Fangorn versus my dudes, my Isengard Uruk-hai. Now I know all the Uruk-hai went off to war at Helm's Deep against Rohan, and then only the orc laborers were really left over. But I'm sorry. This is a reserve force of Uruk-hai because Saruman totally knew the Ents were gonna attack. He for sure seen that with his prescience. He has that, right? And I also wanted to just kind of go over the stats. You might not be familiar with Lord of the Rings or these characters in particular. This is an Uruk-hai Captain. He just has 2 might, 1 will, 1 fate. And then Saruman has a Staff of Power, so he gets to use 1 will essentially to cast a spell or resist for free. And then he has a rule which allows him to reroll 1 of the dice per turn as well. And on top of all of that, he has 3 might as a wizard and 6 will, and then 3 fate. Well, Kurtis and I are ready to roll off for the first priority roll there. So good luck, Kurtis. Good luck to the trees. We're gonna remember fear this time. Yes, the main thing, and then
they're scary.
And there will be no manipulation of magics either, because I had Bring Race last time we fought. They were kept like transfixing. That is not how that works. So it's gonna be a lot harder to. They've had a glow up since last time we fought. So we're gonna roll for priority. I got a 4 and a 3, so I must take priority there, and I will. I'm not gonna do any heroic actions on my side. And then no heroic actions from the treeple. So we're gonna go right on to my move first. I'll show you where it all ends up because this will not be very interactive. So we've moved everything, keeping the crossbows where they are because boss grows. The berserkers went to move in this direction as well as the Uruk-hai Captain. Our big brick of Uruk-hai warriors and pikes have splintered off a little bit because the terrain is a headache for me right now. And then we had one little column of them split off and go support this direction a little bit here. The craters are going to be a big pain in the butt because they're difficult ground, even for the trees. So it's double movement to try and get through them. The one berserker ran forward on his own a little bit, and the troll is acting as like he's trying to defend that one weak flank over there and to protect Saruman. Now, Saruman is the only spells he can really use this game that would affect Ents would be Flame Burst, which would be very effective because it can set them ablaze. Though that's cast on a 5-up, and I had to use I had to heroically channel that. And then the other one would be Sorcerer's Blast, which could do, it can't knock him over, but it could do damage. We're gonna move Saruman to right here, and he's gonna aim his staff at that Ent, and he's gonna try Sorcerer's Blast. Now he's got a Staff of Power, so I'm just gonna use my free will to cast a spell. He is the Lord of the Astari, so he gets to reroll this. He's quite frankly, the most powerful wizard amongst the 5. We got it on a 4. I do want to resist my Sorcerer's Blast. It's like a strength 4 hit or 6 or something. Never mind, they don't have will. No. I guess the heroes do though.
Yeah.
Quick Beam and Treebeard.
He has 1, he has 6.
Oh! That's a lot of will. What does he need so much will for? He's like so resistant to a lot of magic.
Yeah, he doesn't like you.
I can't watch Treebeard. I get he's got a lot of will. Does this hurt you? No. I was incorrect. Sorcerer's Blast is base strength 5, and then what it's supposed to do is it knocks the model in a direction, knocks everything down around it. Trees cannot be affected by that part, but they can be hit by the impact, the kinetic force of Sorcerer's Blast. It's always base strength 5. You can channel it to make it strength 6, and then because of the impact of the higher strength, every model hit would take strength 4 hits, but that second part doesn't matter in this game in particular. So no damage there, but that would have wounded if it was strength 6, so maybe if I channeled it, I don't think it would, the might's not worth 1 wound, I don't think, so no. I'll keep that for setting things ablaze instead. That's my movement, and we're done. We're on to trees, and we'll show you where they end up.
Oh, yeah, so everybody is, the only guy who moved was the birch. Everybody else is going to stand still and chuck some rocks, including Merry and Pippin if they have the range, but they might not.
True, and and now Kurtis is on 3. This tree is completely covering that objective, which is a good tactic because I can only contest it if I also have models of base contact with it. In this case, I have to kill it now.
Yes.
That's fair. Okay. Merry and Pippin too far away to throw stones. Are we on the shooting phase?
Yeah, I think so.
I guess so. That's all movement. Yeah, so at the end of this phase, all 3 of those objectives will be tagged by Fangorn, and I'll have these 2. Now, you only score them at the end of the game, so I'm going to have to defend them and then also try and fight for that middle one. Or try and fight for that one over there. I don't know. I get to shoot first. The only shoots I have are my boss crows. They didn't move so they could fire, but these guys kind of got in the way for the shots into the end there. So these 4 are going to put shots into that end, and then these 4 are going to put shots into that end, so I don't get hit my own homies. So these 4 here, firing into the beech tree over there. 4's hit because their shoot value is 4. We have a couple of hits on them. And these need 6s, I think, to hurt you. Strength 4?
6.
6s. Nothing. Boom, boom. I mean, I can't expect a bolt to do much. They're in there, but they didn't do anything significant. And then these 4 are going to shoot into the birch tree. 4s to hit it. Twang. Okay, I love averages. And 6s. Same idea. Not hurt. And that's my shooting. Then you have 4 rocks to throw.
I have 4 rocks.
Oh boy.
Treebeard is going to try and get your captain over there. It is 18 inches.
Fair.
He's just standing out in the open.
So. What's his shoot value?
It's 4 up.
Good luck.
Here we go.
Okay, it's strength 10.
Strength 10.
Should be 3s to wound. I'm defense 7.
There you go.
I guess, do you have any multiple damage in the list?
I don't think so.
Might as well fate it, I guess. He's gonna use fate to step out of the way. He does. Nice. So he loses his fate, but he does not lose his wound. No fate left on him.
Beach is going to throw another one at him.
All right.
Same, literally exact same. He hits again.
And 3. Oh no! Well, now he does take a wound. He's got 1 remaining wound. Ooh. Well, maybe I should have protected him a little bit more. You know what? No, this is okay. Because I technically haven't lost anyone yet.
Yeah, he's not in range of anyone else.
He lives. Look at that. That was all part of the plan. He's absorbing rocks. He eat rocks for breakfast, baby. We have 2 more trees to throw.
We'll start with Maple here. I'm going to try and... It looks like I can throw it at Saruman.
You know what? That's fair. I had to get him in the way to see you, so you can... It's only fair you shoot back at him. I guess he could have kept moving. Oh, you hit. Stop it! Do you wound?
Just...
Yes, that should wound him.
I'm assuming unless he has some crazy defense.
No. I actually don't know what his defense is. It's probably not 10, though. He needs at least defense 9. He's defense 4. I'm just going to... fate it. He's gonna also step to the side. He does. He's got 2 fate left. And the last guy?
And then Quick Beam is gonna go for the Berserker in there.
All right. Hey, so you know what? They hit. When they hit, they hit. Does it hurt? Yes.
Oh, it does.
But I do have a 6 up. He's immune to the pain. He got literally hit by a giant boulder, and like in the movies, you can't bring him down with missile weapons. Sorry, the oblivious to all Berserkers have a 6 up fate save for free, but it was impervious to bowfire, I thought, I thought they had a 6 up against bowfire. They have a 6 up against everything, but they have defense 6 against missiles. That doesn't matter against strength 10 rocks, just saying. And then that's the end of this round. Now we check to see control of the objectives. I'll tag this one, that one, and then Kurtis.
I'll take that one, and Quick Beams.
Boom. So no scoring yet, but the objective control has been established, and you can now leave them. The only way to lose control of the objectives now is if the opponent puts a model on it. And if there's a model on it in addition to their opponents, then it just becomes neutrally, and until the model is wrestled off of it, essentially. All right, we're on to a priority roll here. Kurtis wins ties. I got 2. Okay.
4.
So priority to trees. I'm not gonna. If I have no heroic actions as of right now. So yeah, no heroic actions for both players here. We're going to start moving some of these, getting aggressive with the trees, because we got to break one of the forces to end the game. I have to kill 4. If anyone's curious, because of Merry and Pippin in the list, it makes their roster 7, which means I have to kill 4 to break it. Whereas I have you shall not know fear, you shall not know pain. I have a lower break point. You have to kill 2/3 of my force before I'm broken. Quick beam. Boop. He's able to just jump over the wall, no problem. Also, if there is a rule that the tree would have to do a climb check to get over that wall, I'm okay to say that that doesn't come into play here. Quick little additional rule here just to make the gameplay a little bit faster. Kind of feel really bad if a tree tripped on a wall no bigger than its ankle and then fell over. So I'll do my climb checks to go over a wall because it is like man-sized wall, but tree, don't care so much. And then because of the position of everything, it makes sense the trees have control of the majority of objectives. If you move any closer to me, I'll be able to charge you. You'd rather throw a rock. I get that. So all the trees are staying still. And onto my movement. Onto my movement. It's not going to be... I can't get into combat anymore, so I'm going to show you where I end up moving, but...
You might be able to get this guy.
I think I'm too far away. Double check that one for me.
No, you're good.
I don't know if I want to put Berserker in there on his own. I think I'll wait a little bit on that one. But we are going to move some of this. I got to protect him within the ways and then keep them where they are. But I don't want to block their line of sight with them too heavily. But they're going to march up as well. So they should be able to move there and then they can volley into him, I think. So we moved, kept them still. And we went to the end of the plank there. We have our Urukai warriors and our Berserker out front there. And then over here, we moved our troll and all the Urukais and the banner. And then Saruman moved within 6 of the Ent there, and we're gonna try and set him ablaze. So the spell is Burst of Flame, I believe, but we're gonna heroically channel it with one of our might to allow us to effectively try and set that tree on fire, which it means it takes a strength 9 hit, and then at the end of every turn, he takes a further strength 5 hit until he puts it out. Literally stopping, dropping, and rolling, or running into a water feature, which there are none in this part of the battlefield. So we are going to go ahead and roll that. Now I get 1 die for free for the Staff of Power, and I have 6 will. It's a 5 to cast, so it's a little suspicious. So I'm going to throw. Reroll. I do get 1 reroll, so I'm going to take 2 of my 6 will, so I'll go down to 4 will, and try and cast this spell. We got it. I'll reroll anyways, maybe get a 6. Okay, well, he doesn't have will anyways, right? So, okay, so now I heroically channeled it. He is on fire, and I'm down 2 will. I should also clarify, he goes down to might. He's got 2 might left and 4 will. And 2 fate. Now, it's an automatic strength 9 hit first, and then they're set on fire. If they live, which in this case he will. He's got 3 wounds. It wounds. So I needed a 4 to wound there, so he takes 1 wound. He's down to 2 remaining wounds, and then he is on fire. 2 wounds left and on fire, so we'll keep track of that. At the end of every turn, he takes a strength 5 hit, which wounds a defense 8, I believe, on a 5. Maybe 6, that's a tough one. This chart's weird, guys. So I looked at the chart a little bit, I see the pattern there. I'm still not confident enough to just call it out when it pops up, so it's just gonna be, I'll have to look at the chart every time. But we got a wound. That's it for movement. We're on to shooting, where you get to throw a rock first. Everyone except for Quick Beam, yeah. Ooh. We're gonna start with Treebeard. We're gonna check range though.
I'm gonna start with Merry and Pippin.
Oh, and my Berserkers?
And I'm gonna try to pick one off to not get it in the way test.
It makes sense. All right, so they both just throw rocks at the same time. They hit on
3s.
That's 6 for sure.
And it's strength 1.
So I'm defense 6 against missiles. So
not a 1.
The 1 won't work. So now Treebeard's rock. You just want to go for him.
I'm gonna go for the captain. So does it hit?
No. All right, and then this
same thing.
Oh no! You leave him alone. Does it hit? Yes.
Hits.
We probably only have 1 in the way, so on a
4 up.
I think a 4 up is good for you.
4 up.
Okay, so it hits the Berserker in the way. Does it hurt him? Yes. And then I have a 6 up, feel no pain. I shouldn't say feel no pain, but fate save. I don't know if I think that guy in the middle. So he takes a rock and gets pasted, I guess, pulverized.
Birch.
Stop! I need my might. Ow! With this 1 in the way.
In the way. So 4 up hits the captain.
Does it wound my captain? No! He steps out of the way. Okay, we survived. We still have 1 more rock to throw, however.
I'm going to go for your banner and just take all the in the way tests.
You know what? You might as well, right? I see banner, I throw a banner, I miss.
Perfect.
Went a little long. And that there is going to be turned. So at the end phase...
you do get to shoot 2, though.
Oh, I should probably shoot my boss crows, all 8, into Birch. I got 4 dice in front of me, so 4 to hit. We have 2 hits so far. 4 hits. Nice. Love to see the averages. Now we need 6s to actually hit significant areas. Oh, we do! We hit his eyeball. 1 damage. Now that's turned. So at the end phase here, the only thing to watch out for is that tree's on fire. So on a 5 against defense 8, that's 3 above, so that's a 6. No. And then we're on to the 3rd round here. Not that the round numbers matter too much. We're going to roll for... I could choose to take it with a Palantir, but I don't think I really need it right now. I win ties. Oh, okay. Initiative to the trees. Just going to go ahead and say there's no actions. We're just going to go ahead and move trees and show you where they end up.
So Quick Beam, He's going to charge right into here. He's going to try and get both of those guys there.
Yeah, we're gonna tag, so it's hard to see. He's under the thing. He's gonna get base contact with him and the guy on the ground there. So he's gonna hit both those. You're gonna fight 6 mighty fighting Urukai.
And then Maple's gonna go into these 2.
I see.
And everybody else is just gonna stay and throw some more rocks.
Well, I'm gonna move my models. I don't want to do anything with Treebeard. He's kind of scary, so I actually might just move these guys back. They might go in this direction or something, I guess. They're staying still, I can assure you that. Now, I'm gonna start with these guys here. It's a little significant, and I gotta do a roll here because this guy's within 6 of, but if I go into the birch, I can't light him up with arrows. So I don't think we're gonna do that. He could charge him, but it's a terror check because he's a scary tree, and I'm not immune to terror or fear. So we're actually just gonna move them towards, not maple.
Beech.
Beech, that's
Beech,
right.
birch, maple.
Beech, birch, maple. They moved there. I'm going to show you some of the rolls here because we have to do a jump check. Oh, by the way, I found the rule. I was reading a little bit while we took a little break earlier that if your height is big enough, you actually do ignore the obstacle. If you're like more than twice the height of the obstacle, it's like obviously an Urukai Berserker is not twice the height of that, but a tree is. So they actually automatically pass, which I'm glad they wrote in the rules. It's kind of a big paragraph. There's several paragraphs explaining it, but those are the important parts of the rule books that I appreciate. So we're gonna have this guy walk up to the wall there. We're gonna attempt a climb check or jump check. What a dummy. Okay, nothing too bad happens to him. He just ends his move there, but imagine being the first guy to try and do it and you stumble and fail, and then they just look confused and like, what is the problem with you? So we're gonna have this captain go and try it too. He's like, let me show you how it's done. Oh god. I can't write that stuff, dude. What is going on?
They just really like that wall.
Let's try it with you, buddy. 6-inch move, come on, hop a wall. Yeah, there's not much more move. So what that does is it allows you to complete the jump over the wall there, and they end their move there. They only have like an extra inch of movement anyways. On a 1, you fail to clamber over, and then on a 6, you can continue your move. Not that there's much to continue. This guy's gonna move up to the wall there and climb it, and then hop it. There we go. So that's all that movement done. They're lined up there. We got some fights going on there. Where that Berserker here is gonna declare a charge against Quick Beam. He has to do a terror check, but his leadership, he's courage 7 because he's a berserker, so he passes. The way the courage works in this game is you roll 2d6 and add your courage value. If you get to 10 or above, you pass. It's like a weird roundabout way of doing it. So the higher your courage, the better. I guess that's true for the other games as well. Technically, you just roll the dice under your courage or leadership. And then the berserker will end there. And we're gonna have these Urukai here declare a charge. Well, the one with the shield will declare a charge. Courage check, he fails his courage because he's like courage 3 or 4. And need to roll 7+ on their courage 3 to make that. So they're not going to quite make it, but I already have that guy, so they're going to just hang out there. So he just ends his move, essentially. We have these guys all engaged. The troll, I think he has to do a courage check because he doesn't have fearless. Yeah. He's courage 4. He's a little bit more brave. I pass. Courage 10. With his 6-inch move, this will be about 3. I'm just going to go like about here. Because I want to get towards the objective back there. He currently doesn't have a zone of control because we're in alls in combat there. Yeah. I think we're gonna move Saruman to about here, and we're gonna try and put Quick Beam on fire. We're gonna throw 2 of our own dice and the power die in there as well, and we got it with a 5. There we go. So it costs 2 more will.
He can resist it.
Yes, he does have will. Ooh, that means I'm going to reroll the 3 to try and get a 6. Ooh, I got a 6 on the reroll. Okay.
I only have 1.
And sorry, I was heroically channeling this, so I'm down to 1 might, and I have 2 will left.
Okay. No.
He's got 1 will?
He has 1 will.
Quick Beam, why? Then do I hurt him? I do not. Shoots a gout of flame over at Quick Beam. Doesn't actually hurt him, but he is on fire. So we got 2 trees on fire. And that should conclude my movement. I got a banner here. He's okay where he is. He's supporting the fights as is. He's gonna move over here. No, we're gonna keep him where he is because he's already supporting these 2 fights that are within 3.
Do you want to move him in there so he supports those guys?
I think because he's near, I'll put him there. I can't see. Yeah, we'll keep him over there, I guess, just so he supports this fight over here a little bit clearer. I think that matters. I don't know. We'll see. I think I might have overcommitted him a little bit, but he's within 3 of both those fights. That should help. I don't know if it'll actually help or if it'll matter at all. But that's it. We're done moving, so we're on to your shooting. 3 more rocks to throw. What are you thinking?
I can start with Marion Pippin at that guy.
To clear that guy out of the way.
Yeah.
Smart. 3s, we got a hit. And I think a 6 or more to hurt him.
So,
yeah.
And then we'll try and smush the captain.
All right, good luck. Big rock. 4. In the way. Oh, gosh. Does it hurt me? There should be a 3, yeah. Do I even have any fate left
I
on him?
think-
No, he dies. He just gets absolutely rocked. Hey man, you make the hit 4 into a 4 into a 3. I think he dies. You can only you can only take so many rocks before you go down. It's 2 of my might off the table. We still have 2 more rocks to throw.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and get those
Berserkers?
berserkers.
Just the nearest guy, I guess.
Yeah. So 4. Nope.
That's a 1. It does miss.
Birch.
And then Birch.
Yeah, I guess we'll go into him with the in the ways.
So it hits. Does it hit a Urukai warrior? It does not actually hit the berserker, and it wounds him. 6 up, fate. Oh, nice.
That's the second one.
I've never really made these before. This is
just
weird.
saying that you never.
That's impervious to pain, and we have 8 bolt shots in the Birch on my shooting. And look at me. I went out of my way to get more dice for this as well. To hopefully roll 1 hit. 6. No, I missed. Ooh, well, I didn't miss. This didn't hurt him. And now we have actual fighting. All right, so you have to. Do we have to pair off this fight?
I think so.
You pretty much just have to figure out where you want that warrior to go in his support. We're gonna have that middle column there fighting a quick beam, and then this end will be fighting the troll and the 3 warriors there. Which fight would you like to do first?
Let's do this one first.
Quick beam.
Yeah.
So quick beam fighting 6 Urukai warriors and a berserker. What's your fight? You're like fight 7 or something? 6.
7.
Okay, well you just roll your dice. You'll win. I'm gonna fight 2-handed with the berserker. You got a 6.
6.
Nice. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna knock all.
I'm gonna pick up
Oh yeah, brutal power attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the berserker, and I'm gonna try and smack everybody.
All right, so yeah, so he kind of essentially picks up the model, and then like he just hits everything around it, and then every time there's a hit, my berserker takes a certain hit too, and then it's not nice. I'm gonna opt to pick up the berserker, and I'm gonna bludgeon the warrior in the middle there.
So if he survives, then
And they both take a strength 8 hit,
Yeah.
but we're gonna roll for the warrior
so-
first.
Yeah, the warrior
Yep.
first.
So he's dead.
And the
Yep, that-
berserker?
and then the berserker, but he has impervious to pain. So the berserker's dead, and then because
I can still use him as a bludgeon.
you can use his corpse as a bludgeon to hit that guy in the fight as well, which
And
kills
kills
him.
him.
And now there should be no other guys in the fight. You've cleared yourself from the fight,
And
essentially.
then I'm gonna toss the bludgeon.
And then he's like,
It doesn't do anything.
And so that guy's dead. This guy got killed by the corpse of his buddy. And then, could you grab that guy for me? I can't quite get my hand in there. Boom. He gets killed by the bludgeon as well. We get to move on to this Ent fight with the troll and the 3 Urukai warriors. Now, what is the fight on an Ent?
Still 7.
Oh, so we went 7 on the troll as well. So I'll let you roll yours first for dramatic effect. Da 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 da. Aw, we got the 6. Okay, so my troll needs to roll a 6 here. So I got the troll's 3 attacks and 3 other attacks, but we used the highest fight value, which is 7 on the troll. So I need to roll a 6 as well. I do.
Okay.
So it's a tie.
50-50.
So 4 up evil. I know good wins on 4 ups.
Yeah.
I think. Go home. I hit it. No. Is there any power attack you want to do here?
I think I'm gonna bludgeon again. I'll pick up that guy and smack the troll.
Fair.
Cannot be a monster.
Oh, you can't pick a monster as a target?
I
Okay.
can't pick him up, but I can swing that at him.
Nice. Okay. So you're gonna pick. It just means the brutal power attack will never continue because you can't kill him in the 1 hit.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pick up that warrior and then apply a strength 8 hit to my troll. The troll is not hurt, but how's the warrior doing?
Oops.
You better believe he's dead on impact. So would you be so kind as to pick him up for me and place him in my hand, and he's dead. And just forgot to knock the models back because you're supposed to get knocked away and then you resolve the brutal power attack. We just adjust that to fix for that. No one was trapped. It didn't really matter. Not that he makes strikes anyways. Brutal power attacking. Okay. Well, you whooped my butt there in that round. We're on the end phase now, where you're on fire.
Both of them.
Let's do the Ent first. Let's do Maple. He is not hurt, and then Quick Beam is not hurt either, but you're still on fire. And then priority roll. Ooh, I win.
Yeah.
Because I win ties.
ties.
Whee! And now we get into the nitty gritty of things. I believe we're going to be declaring some heroic actions here. To you first, my man.
I am going to have Quick Beam call a heroic move and call with me as well.
Which means those 2 Ents nearby him will have to end their move nearby him as well. Which means they're not throwing rocks. We're probably getting in combat this turn. That means I don't want Saruman to get caught. You know what? I'll let you resolve it. You take your might. I think Saruman might be okay, and if he gets beated up, he gets beated up. That was my call, to let him get beated up. So, resolve your heroic move, moving Quick Beam first. So Quick Beam has to go forward into that combat there, whereas this Ent is more free. Just move the pike out of the way. It doesn't really...
I'm just going to go right through his legs.
Boom. So into Saruman and into that warrior. And then getting that warrior within an inch there. And then this one has to move as well and sting.
I think I'm going to choose to leave him.
To throw a rock?
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
So if you charge him, you He won't throw rock, but you also can't shoot him.
Yeah, well, I could shoot him. I could shoot in my own fights, but I might hit my own dudes. Okay, well, that's your heroic move. That's one might gone from Quick Beam. I'm going to go ahead and resolve a few of mine now. Or I guess back to my priority. Kurtis is a thief. And we're going to go with the Troll, attempting a charge into that Ent. Is Quick Beam also fight 7, or does he fight 8?
He's fight 7.
It's only Treebeard, eh?
Only Treebeard's fight 8.
Well, let's try a charge with the Troll. He's a little scared, but he's brave. He needs to roll 6.
Just brave.
Just brave enough.
You want him just into Quick Beam?
I think I want to go into Quick Beam here, yeah. I'm going to go, boom, right into Quick Beam's back there. And we're going to try and carve him up with our fancy Isengard. Our Isengard forged sword. I don't know if it's steel. It could be iron. I don't know. Do you guys think it'd be steel?
I'm just trying to think, because they do, like, cast it. So, but it's probably cast iron.
I could probably cast iron, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Steel, but
do you think they're smart enough to refine the iron into steel?
They could. Like, it's the capital of industry in Middle-earth.
That's true. Leave your comments down below. Do you think Uruk-hai are forged steel or forged like iron?
It's all stainless steel.
It's just all like, it's very, very, I can't even think of the word right now. It's very, not modern, but well ahead of their time.
Advanced?
Advanced, I guess, yeah, for what you'd expect them to have. Okay, well, that's all in combat. This guy can just support. He's already happy there. We got the banner there. I didn't need any rerolls because there's all 6s anyways. We got that pike in combat, so I'll show you where I end up with some of these moves. You know what? Let's try and charge this guy. Let's try it with start with the Berserker.
So only need not double ones.
Not double ones. Berserker's in, baby! Aha!
No, my rocks.
No rocks for you, dude. Let's try a terror check on the
front guy.
The front guy with the sword.
No.
He's not going to make it.
Berserker would have failed that one too.
That's true. Berserker would have failed that one. But because the Berserker's in combat, I can have the pikes go support the Berserker. And these Berserkers are within 6, so I'm going to start with this Berserker. Be careful, Treebeard's there. Whatever. It's Treebeard. He's going to beat the crap out of me anyways. And then the other Berserker will declare a charge. He's got courage enough to do so. He'll go straight in to make that 6. And then these guys are going to go like this, because that guy's too scared to do anything. All I have left are these 3 honored friends. So we're going to have that warrior front attempt a courage check, and he'll pass with an 8. To give you an idea, so those 2, after that warrior made the courage check, the 2 pike warriors jumped down and support him from behind. And then the warrior on the front there, on the edge of the scaffolding, is engaged, so we support him with the pike in the back. And then we have the banner, the 2 more warriors there fighting, and then that tree's fighting Saruman. The Ent is fighting Saruman. I think it's like mean to call them just a tree, I guess. They're not trees, they're Ents. And then we're going to keep them still. And then we're on to, because that guy's too afraid to do anything. We're on to actual shooting. I get to go first. Unless you want to do a heroic shoot.
I guess everybody was pretty brave this turn.
Yeah, everyone was like nicely brave. I didn't really fail any courage checks. Well, I failed the one. But Berserkers are pretty brave.
Yeah.
I don't have a heroic shoot. That's fair. So we'll start 8 shots into Birch. And then, yeah. Bolts for Birch. Here we go, bolts for Birch, baby. Forced to hit. How about, you know what? Dice Gods, I'm a big fan of averages. Let me get 7 hits this turn. I'll take, you know what? I'll take 3. I can't.
You got 4 in the last 2 shots.
Oh, how about just die? Because I think he took a wound earlier.
Oh, he did.
I just got booped.
Straight up? Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. I'm sorry, that sucks. I didn't expect that.
That's pretty good.
That's huge for these guys. Man. Well, before that, Treebeard gets to move. I assume you want to go beat up a Berserker.
Yeah, I'm just going to go like that.
Boom. And then just knock that Berserker, just pull Berserker and Treebeard a little bit away just so we can kind of, looks like millimeters, yeah, there we go. Okay, we're on to fighting. Saruman can't cast spells because he got tagged in combat. I'm the priority player. I get to decide first. Let's do the Berserker versus Treebeard fight.
Okay.
I'm not going to fight two-handed.
Okay. Oh.
So close.
At least you didn't fight two-handed and kick yourself for it.
Exactly. Go ahead and push him, or see if you kill him.
I'm just gonna kill him.
I'd like to see you try. Knock him an inch away, please, sir.
I think I'm just gonna might one, just to get rid of him.
You're gonna use a might? I got impervious to pain here.
That's okay.
All right, so 1 might from Treebeard to kill a Berserker, and a pervious to pain. You can't hurt me! I'm a Berserker, baby! What is going on? Why am I making so many of them? All right, well, we're on to Heck, we'll do this fight, I guess. Yeah. I am gonna fight two-handed with those berserkers, but oh wait, I think if I elect to fight two-handed, I have to do the stupid whirling attack. Oh, blessed inclusion of the word may. I don't have to. If I fight two-handed, I can opt to make a strike against on everything in base contact, including my own pike support. But I'm gonna opt to not do that if I win the fight. So go ahead and roll your 3 attacks. Don't roll a 6, please, sir. Thank you for rolling a 6, sir. We're gonna just. Oh, do you want to do the brutal power attack?
No, there's 2. So I guess yeah, because they're berserk. I will pick up a guy. I'm gonna pick up the guy with the...
What's more likely? I think it's actually better to do your strikes.
No, because if I pick him up, I get 2 on him with his feel no pain, I guess. I guess it's the exact same.
It's like the exact same, yeah.
I'll just roll it starting going that way.
Okay, I'll just knock these guys back. Because I think the berserkers are dead, but these are what these guys are going to make way for those berserkers.
Yeah.
Their corpses.
So 2.
So 2? Yeah, it'd be like starting with him.
Yeah, if the guy makes it.
Impervious to pain? Nope. And then the next guy, impervious to pain? Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I got so much free fate, baby! But that means this guy gets knocked back the inch as well. So he'll be back essentially there. Full inch away. We're gonna go ahead and do quick beam last. Let's do Maple. It's Saruman and 2 homies. You have higher fight though, so go ahead and roll yours up.
Ooh, I do.
All right, so we got fight 5 is our highest fight. That doesn't matter. Let's see a 6. I could might it.
Oh, I guess you should have rolled them separately.
For that purpose, I'm not going to.
Okay.
For that case, actually, I'm curious how that works because I think you could elect to might any of them.
I think you have to might your own.
You have to might your own die? Okay, well in this case I don't want to do it anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. And do you want to do, well I guess we'll figure out how you want to do your attacks. I'll knock that guy there and that guy will just stay where he is. All of these strikes are going to go, well, just roll them, they're all the same 3 to wound, so we'll just keep applying to Saruman until he's dead or not dead. Okay, 1 wound on Saruman, which he will attempt to fade it. He steps out of the way. 6s! Taco Cats for days! And he steps out of the way of the arm swinging at him. He's got 1 fate left. And then we have the quick beam fight. We'll go ahead and roll yours up.
Okay. No, you roll yours first this time.
Oh, me?
It's
okay.
a tie because of the troll.
I got 3. I got so many attacks.
You got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh, I would have been able to re-roll one of the dice in that fight for the banner. Didn't matter. Oh, I got 10 attacks. I don't even have that many dice in front of me.
With a reroll.
I get 10 attacks with 1 reroll. What a surprise! I got 6. Can you get a 6 too?
Yes. No.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh no.
What's the strength of a tree? Also 8?
I can't even. I used 1 might. So, yeah, he's
in a situation. He's in a situation.
It's not great.
With the troll, I need 5s to hurt because I'm strength 7 to your defense 8. Okay, we're gonna start with the troll. Poor quick beam is trapped, so we get 6 strikes against him. We need 5s to actually inflict damage. We got 1 damage.
Oh.
You might as well, do you want to fade it? Yeah. Is 1 fate?
Nope.
Fate decrees, he takes a wound. He's got 2 remaining. And then we have the warriors, or the Urukai, which are 7, so it's gonna be 14 strikes at strength 4 against defense 8, which is 6s to hurt him. Let's do 7 twice. So that's 3.
That's him dead.
All right. Hypothetically, if I was strength 3, okay. Okay, the strength 4 is kind of strong. We got quick beam. We don't need him, right?
No.
Oh,
He's not on fire anymore.
That is so true. I think we're done the fights. So at the end phase, he's on fire.
Oh,
He takes a wound.
He's on 1.
He's on 1 wound left. No, the blaze. And on to the next round here. Again, the game only starts the check to end when someone's broken. So I'm gonna use the Palantir to take priority here because I want Saruman to try and break free from the chains of that end. So it'll be priority to me. And would you like to do any heroic actions with Treebeard?
Yeah.
No. Is it a heroic move?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not gonna. You know what? I cannot challenge it.
I will charge like this.
Hello. Boom.
And then this guy's gonna go
into both of the berserkers. Yeah.
I don't think he can, so he's just gonna go.
Nah, it forces me to go into anyways. Okay. Fascinating. And by the way, if anyone's curious, to break Kurtis' forces, I need to kill everything but Treebeard, and then they're technically broken. But
because of Merry and Pippin.
Because of Merry and Pippin in the list, who are right there, by the way. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and do my move with the rest of my stuff. We're just gonna have, I don't know if I have to do a courage check for that guy to charge in because he's already within an inch or not, but I think I do.
Yeah.
I think I do, yeah. So he'll go right there, and we'll have support, I guess. I'm not gonna support Treebeard's fight. That guy's scuffed beyond belief, let me tell you that. So you'll go there, and then the other berserkers on the other side. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to. Can you just move Saruman 6 inches, like just towards like you, essentially? Yeah. Wee. And then on his way over there, he's gonna put a sorcerer's blast into him.
Okay.
On a single die. Nope. Stay away, foul Ent. And then the troll will attempt to charge. He fails.
He does.
He rolls a
He's
9,
scared.
so he's gonna stay right there. And then I am going to have this guy. We're gonna try charge with that warrior first. See what he gets. That Urkai warrior. Oh, he passes with
does.
flying colors. Makes it in, and then these 2 pikes on the scaffolding are gonna go support him there. Yeah, he's gonna go with the full that way to put more pressure on. Like, I'm gonna utilize the fact that I got dumb lucky and killed a couple Ents and try and capitalize on this. This Urkai is gonna secure this position.
I mean, if I can somehow kill him before the end of the turn, I guess I keep it, right?
Correct. Troll's dumb and stuck. Do I have any other warriors? I got a banner, but that's it. We're just gonna try courage checks with these guys, starting with that guy, working our way over. Fail. Second guy in the middle. Fail. We need 7s. Yeah. Third guy passes. Like, not the order I would have liked that in though. So then we're just gonna have this guy supported. No courage check needed. Those 2 are too afraid to commit. That should be it for my movement. And then I guess that's it for movement in general.
Yeah.
I got priority, so we're gonna go ahead and shoot with these bolts into Treebeard. That guy's dead as crap anyway, so we might as well just light up Treebeard. They should all have a good angle of fire without having to do in the way check for any of their own dudes.
They look good.
Okay, and 4s. You know what? I'll take those hits. On a 4 up, it hits Treebeard. On a 1 to 3, I peg my own dummy. Okay, so I hit my own guy, and then I hit Treebeard. 6 on Treebeard. Nope. And then my own guy, I think I need a 5. Nope, he's not.
I was hoping you killed him, because then I could shoot now.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
He's
I
dead,
think-
out of combat.
I think he moved though.
Oh, right. Mary and Pippin can still throw stones if he moves.
Well then you can they throw it if he's engaged? No. Oh, okay. Well, that is it for shooting. We're on to fighting. I guess I have priority. We'll start over here. Go ahead and roll your dice first. You got that higher fight. Break my heart.
Oh.
You got to roll better than that, Kurtis. I'm gonna fight two. I'm not going to fight two-handed. I have to declare that beforehand. I'll just keep it as is. So 2-4. The Berserkers have 2 attacks each. There's 2 of them. And then there's 2 warriors. And we need to roll better than a 3. You know what?
Just
Barely got there. Yeah, he's not trapped because he needs 3 points of contact. And then I wound nothing. I need 6s. Oh boy, do we have Treebeard fighting 1 warrior. I'm gonna shield.
sounds good.
I'm gonna shield here. Oh
my goodness.
Shielding! No! All right.
I think I'm gonna hurl him just so I can try and get 2.
Oh yeah, you're gonna pick him up and throw him through that that pikeman.
just through that guy there.
I'm gonna just read how hurl works. So we're gonna hurl that warrior in a straight line, D3 plus 4 inches, because that's the difference.
6. Hey,
Should
it's
be
like a full-
that should be 5. That should be 5 inches. It's just 1 plus 4. It's D3.
D3. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah. So he'll go. Not that it matters much. So he'll go there and then knocked prone, and then it hits this guy who also knocks him prone.
And then so it'll be a strength. It'll be 1 strength, 3 on.
The pikes give them a
Pikes.
weird balance where they don't want to fall over.
So he'll get a strength 3. He'll get a strength 3 and a strength 6.
Okay, resolve, I guess, that guy first. So strength 3 against defense high. Nope. And then strength 3 on him. No. And then the strength 6. That he's defense 6. I
So
think.
no.
Okay, well, we live. And we have this fight. It's not that many actually. It's only 5.
5. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your dice up first. You break
There's
my
my 6.
You break my heart. We're gonna opt to hurl. So before backing away, he's gonna pick up that warrior and throw him. It's gonna hit the pikeman behind him, then the troll.
So he'll have 2 strength 6 because he'll get a 6 from stopping and hitting him,
I believe so. Yep.
and then strength 3 from hitting him, and then that guy will get 1 strength 3.
Yep. So we'll start with
The
the
1 strength 3 maybe.
guy in the middle is the strength 3 in the
Yeah.
middle. I think. Yep. He is not dead.
Nope.
He's knocked prone. We'll fix that in a second.
Yep. And then he'll get a strength 3 and 2 strength 6. So strength 3.
And then 2 strength 6. Okay.
Oh.
And then the troll, I think, takes
Gets
a
a
strength
strength
6,
6.
which doesn't hurt him either.
No.
But it's all knocked prone. We didn't roll the distance because he would have stopped immediately upon hitting the troll. Just to kind of show you where things end up, I had to take the terrain away a little bit. With those 2 guys are on the ground and the troll's just sitting there, kind of. The troll's afraid during this whole time, kind of holding a shield up, and the guy got thrown into the shield. And that's turn. And then we'll see if this tree takes some damage while on fire. He does not. What does he got for wounds?
1.
Oh no. And now we go back to rolling initiative where Kurtis wins ties. I got a 3.
4.
Ooh, it's all you. I'm not really super concerned with.
I guess you could get the troll to move first.
I could with using his might. What does he got left from might? 1? I'm not going to opt for that. I'm okay. I'll hang out. Keep it real. Now, while Kurtis is thinking about his moves, I do control this objective now, so I have these 3 objectives, and Kurtis has those 2 objectives. So Treebeard walks over the wall, no problem, making it so that these guys can't fire through each other so willy-nilly like they would have liked to. So they're gonna have to move to reap. They're gonna have to like essentially.
I mean, they could just do in the way checks if they wanted.
Don't think I will. For the actual, I'll move them last. I have to do a terror check on the troll because I want to go help out Saruman. He does
7
pass,
does,
yes.
yeah.
So just go, right somewhere around there. Then we're gonna try additional terror checks, starting with. I'm gonna see who can actually make it in, I guess. So I can walk over the prone models. These 4 guys are within 6, so we'll start with that guy over there. Needs 7. Oh, he's in. Nice. We'll go
And now he's trapped.
with 1 wound, and then we're just gonna save the terror check, and then have this guy go right there. And then the banner, I guess, is gonna move that direction as well. Move the banner there, and then this guy knocked a little bit. He's gonna go up to the wall and jump. Okay, good enough. Just to the other side.
Not a 1.
Not a 1, baby! We got these guys, they got charged by that tree, so this guy's gonna stand up and support. And then that guy's gonna stand up. Stand him up and terror check, and
Ooh, so brave.
brave. We got 2 pikemen left over here. They're gonna attempt a terror check. First one fails, and then the second one right there. You know what? We're just gonna move him right to here. Go into base contact with that banner, so if the banner gets sniped, I can pick it up. These guys should probably stand up. We're just gonna move. You're gonna go to there, and then you're gonna stand up and go right behind him. There we go. Then they moved backwards in all directions, so just screen out and get shots at Treebeard if I can. They're gonna stay, because they're in base contact, he can shoot through him. I'm gonna try and get like a lucky wound off if I can. But
I'm gonna try and throw little Merry and Pippin stones at the front guy.
exactly. 3s to hit. We hit twice. Ooh, strength 1, so probably 5s or 6s, not
Nothing.
double 2s.
Oh my gosh.
They're gonna shoot right back at him. 4s. I'm gonna hit. No wound. Then Kurtis wants to start over here. This fight, I will fight 2-handed this time.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, so the Berserkers, they don't, I guess I'll roll the Berserkers. If I get a 6, they don't. So the Berserkers don't matter.
And
then
then
I have
2.
3 more yet. So I need to roll 5 up. Oh, I
Yeah, you
win.
got it.
I don't believe it's trapped. The Berserkers get +1 wound, however. So I do 1 wound.
Okay.
Because they normally wound on 6s.
Yeah, you can go this way.
And then I have 3 more warriors? Yeah, 6s to hurt him.
He might. So he's dead?
He just gets cut down by the Urukai as well.
Uh-oh.
This is the Taco Cat day. That's not ideal. Okay, we got this fight over here. I'll roll. You can go ahead first.
There's a 6.
Oh, so it comes down to the trolls. I'll do Saruman's first in case I have to do might. Oh, then that's all. Because he's fight 7
Yeah.
technically, so it's a tie. So on a 4 up, you win. Because you're good guys. Curses! Do you want to do any power attacks? Do you want to hurl the pike support, or do you want
I
to...
think I'm gonna pick up Saruman and
Oh no!
beat him against that guy and then try and beat him against the
All right,
troll.
so this one does allow us to go backwards
Yeah.
first beforehand. So we'll go ahead and knock all that stuff back. Yeah, that guy will go there, and Saruman just gets picked up. I actually don't... I think he stays where he is if he doesn't die.
does.
Yeah,
And then he goes prone if he doesn't die.
correct. Yeah, okay, so Saruman on the...
On that guy, so strength 8 hit on him, so not a 1 or 2.
So that guy is dead, and then Saruman takes a strength 8 hit. Oh,
He's okay. And then
the troll?
troll gets a strength 8, which wounds him.
But it doesn't kill him.
Doesn't
so,
kill him,
yeah.
but it still gives Saruman a strength.
Ooh, and Saruman's got 1 fate left. I might as well use it. Nope.
Nope.
So he takes wound.
He takes his first wound.
And then knock his butt prone, and then remove that pikeman because he is broken in body and soul.
And he gets 1 wound as well.
Yes, true. He's got 2 wounds left. 1 wound left on that tree. Saruman's prone, and then this troll has 2 remaining wounds. And then we got
it.
there.
So
we got
let's
there.
see if he burns to death.
6 up. He's on fire. He dies on 6, I think. That's a 4. He's okay.
He's been on fire this whole game, and I've just been tempting fate.
I think he took 1 wound from it earlier.
He took 1 wound.
Okay, well, if we kill that tree, we break the forces of the Ents on this
yeah.
part of the battlefield. Now, we all know historically what happens in the end. There will be water. Onto priority, where I win ties. I got a tree. Oh!
1.
Ha! Pun not intended. Would you like to heroic march move with him, or... I don't think it really matters too much, I guess. Oh, it would, because I can just move away from him. There's always that. Gonna opt to not take a heroic move here, so I will move first. We're gonna start with the troll declaring a charge. Terror? He is not afraid. He is in it to win it, baby. Saruman is... I think because he's within your zone of influence, but I think I'd take away your zone of influence. Can he hop over the wall now is what I'm curious. So in this case, I've charged him so I can slink away with Saruman. So he's going to stand up and hop the wall. Nope, he's going to stay exactly where he is. That's what you get for being an old man, I suppose. He's not technically a man, I guess, but he is a being of sorts. We're going to go ahead and try some terror checks with the remaining Urukai. We're going to start with that pike out front. Need a 7. Okay, we got a 10. We're going to try and trap, so we'll go in that direction. And then he'll support. And then we'll go with the Urukai warrior with the sword and shield, needing a 7. You better believe he's in there. What's fear, right? So we'll have him go in, and then he'll have 2 little homie supports. We'll have you go.
Throw in one more.
And then we'll have you go in there. We'll stay in base contact with that banner. The banner will go right here, actually. And that pike will go on the objective, thank you. And it doesn't feel fitting the berserkers would stand on objective, so they're going to scream and yell and whatever and charge this way, but we're going to have this guy go on that objective. He should be able to...
More than enough.
Yeah, I'll move the berserker first, technically, but they're all going to come in this way and help out. And then these two Urukai warriors here with crossbows moved into base contact with him, moved into base contact with him. Now, they can't fire, but these guys are able to fire through them into Treebeard. That's all of my moves. I've moved my forces here forward, so that's my objective from last turn. We're going to try and tag both those objectives this turn. We're going to try and murder that tree over there. And that's it. We have Treebeard's movement. So Merry and Pippin are jumping off of Treebeard. What's the next step?
Treebeard's going to walk towards them, but just tag the...
Oh, stay on the objective, yeah. Claim it for yourself.
And they're going to go this... Mary's going to go here. Try and
they're so slow. Yeah, go beat up the Urukai warriors.
And then I'm gonna try. Actually, I'm just gonna stay on this end.
Okay. Are you gonna charge the berserker?
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, amazing. Okay.
I'm actually gonna not do that.
Oh,
he's just probably gonna die.
I like this, very impetuous, very Pippin-like. I'm curious like how that fight would have gone. Yeah, I got a 4. Okay, I would have beaten him up 1 damage. Yeah. All right.
And he's dead. Okay.
Wait, is that no fate, or was he only got 1 wound?
He is a fate and 1 wound.
Oh, okay. That's fair. He's alive now, though. Okay, well, shooting, I suppose.
Yeah, so...
Crossbows. Only 6 of them, though, because 2 moved. You got a hit, or 2. Nothing. They're trying, though. They got so many bolts. They can throw rocks and move?
No, only when they're on...
Oh, only while... Because they're kind of technically stationary. Yeah, I get that. Okay, well, we have a fight over here. Here, roll your 3 dice up.
Let's try and win it again? Nope.
You gotta roll better than that, dude.
Okay, I can reroll.
You know what? You get a pity reroll.
No.
You don't want to take the pity reroll? Let's.
If you give me a pity reroll,
you get 1 pity reroll.
Okay.
There we go. All right, let's see if we can't get in there with this troll. So we got troll, 5 guys. So we got.
And Saruman.
I guess yeah, he is in base contact. Saruman's in there. I'll roll him separate just in case it matters. I reroll, that's not even remotely close to flat. Okay, so I could use his might. And then the other guys, oh heck yeah. On a 4-up.
You have priority though, so you have to roll.
Oh, I have to roll it. On a 1 to 3, I win. Yes! Take that, foul tree! Let's try and get him with the troll is great at cutting up trees. Let's try that again. You better believe you take a wound and die. Yeah. Just cuts him down.
And I am broken now.
Aha! The game might end. Okay. That's it. That's turn, I guess. Does the game end on a 1 or 2? No, it doesn't. We have another turn.
Priority?
Priority. I can't remember who wins ties. I get priority. Okay.
That's not great for me.
Would you like to heroic move, or no?
Sure. Why not? You're gonna keep running away anyway.
Okay. No heroic move. We are gonna go on to my move because it's priority. Then. We're just kidding. This guy, stupid. There, and then jump. Thank you.
So you do get him.
I do get him. Technically not.
No?
Because I can't get into base contact with him. So I wouldn't be technically touching the train, so I'll just make it easy for myself, because you can pre-measure that stuff. I'll just say I jump over here or something. You know what? No, we can cut him off. We're going to jump over here. We're going to get you. I don't want to deal with this tree. Not at all. And boop, moving this guy to here. Not going to do much with it. And let's go with these guys hopping the fence. We're going to go you hop. Ooh! Hey, look at that. You can actually hop over there and charge in.
No.
And that means you're going to go there and
support.
Hop.
Yeah.
And he'll support and hop. Interesting. And then he's going to try and jump over there and support. It's a weird way of doing it, but it works. Hey. Screw you, Pippin! And then these 6 those 6 run away from Treebeard. Those two are relatively safe where they are. And then it's up to Treebeard. Oh, I'll move all that stuff later. That's all going to come this direction.
All right.
We'll figure it out. They're just going to come straight here, so nothing too fancy.
Treebeard's actually going to come back and
he's going to kick that guy's butt?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just try and save Mary there, or Pippin.
All right, I forgot to move these guys, but they're just going to come this way. I'll just surge forward, not jumping over the walls or anything. No spells for Saruman, he's too far away. And that's it. We're on to shooting, where I've got two. I'll take the shots, whatever. I got 2 shots on 4s.
Oh boy. That's when you hit.
Now it hits Treebeard on 4s. Okay, this hits my guy. This hits Treebeard. This has 6 again. Nope. And does it hurt my guy? You better believe just. But brother, oh the humanity! How could you do this? Okay, well then we're on to fighting. I freed my. That guy was dead anyways, I guess, because it could have hurled it, I guess. We'll do Berserker versus Mary. I will not fight two-handed. Haha. Regret. Yeah, you know what? I should probably start a higher fight. I guess we'll push you away. Strength 4. I wound. Are you defense 3? It's forced wound, so I got 1 wound on you. Might as well fade it.
Otherwise, he's dead. Oh,
hey!
he's alive.
Fate decrees he lives. And then 2 on 1 there.
Yeah.
2 pikes, 2 stabs. They technically have swords.
Hey, you got it.
Oh, you won! You jerk. You'll move there.
I don't think.
It would have been a 6 to wound there. Not quite good enough. Okay. That's a turn. Now you have to. Oh, you had to do a rally thing on him, but he would have passed it because the last end. Yeah. So does the game end? I'll let you roll it this time on a 1 or 2.
It does.
Okay. That was very. You know what? No, it's good because that means that something happens. Mary and Pippin are alive. Treebeard's alive. The only guy. You know what? The Ents aren't even dead. They're just wounded, incapacitated essentially.
And then the floods come in.
And then the floods come in.
I actually end up winning.
In the end, we know who wins. But
narratively, I win. Game for this portion of the battle.
It didn't go the Ents way.
No.
But, you can't expect a battle to go super well. I'm sure there's some points in that battle where it didn't quite go so well. We're going to tidy up a little bit, jump into a post game, but we have a second game to play after this, so it won't be a very long one. All right, well, that is that for that one. Score-wise, many points for the good guys. Me, the Uruk-hai.
The Uruk-hai are the good guys.
In this case, they are. They feel like the good guys. The trees are the invaders.
I guess, yeah. It's an invasive species.
they're definitely known for that. 2 points for every objective. So 2 points go to Fangorn, 8 points go to Isengard. I broke you. But you hurt my leader, so those balance out.
Yeah.
So it's just 8-2 in the end there. We wanted to try a capture and control objective with the Ents, but I thought it was progressive scoring, but it's end game scoring. So it kind of showed there that the numerous army was able to jump over the objectives. Yeah. I was a little we were both a little cautious at the beginning, but Kurtis was this second game I want to try it out, see how they play with objectives.
Yeah, and I was hoping. I mean, it was a long shot. They did survive, but I was hoping that Mary and Pippin could steal one, I get Treebeard to steal another, and just snag it quick. And
in the end, Treebeard is fight 8, which outclasses everything I have on the table. So and he still has might available to him too, so he has that access to getting 6s.
He still has full fate.
Correct.
Has all
oh yeah, he's good to go. I was going to ignore him for the most part because he's too hard to deal with. I think he just had bad luck in the beginning because he kept what happened?
I was just throwing rocks. I kind of kept him a little too far back. I probably should have kind of
swapped them and then had him the guy in the middle.
Yeah.
Getting peppered by bolts all game?
No, not Birch. Beach.
Oh, Beach was right there. That's right. Yeah.
Here.
How'd Beach die? Oh, he just got surrounded. He just got surrounded. Yeah. Okay.
So with extra fate, he could have kind of won and survived that area.
Yeah. He rolled pretty poorly.
There were some really bad rolls. Even with the pity roll, I still died.
I hate to see it, but I don't know anything about the classifications of the armies in this game. When I look at Lord of the Rings Battle from Middle Earth strategy battle game, it's for fun, it's just cool. The game itself tells a story as you play it. I don't know, looking at how the wound chart works. Kurtis doesn't agree, but I feel guilty kind of bringing all the strength 4. It's the perfect strength against 8. Because it's the lowest you need to be the most efficient against the defense 8.
Yeah, no, but it's
whatever. Yeah,
they're points balanced. It's okay that you bring them. It's not. I don't feel bad or it's nothing like that. I think it was a really cool game.
It was. It's still pretty cool.
I still can't believe I lost Birch to
bolts.
Yeah, bolts for Birch.
Bolts for Birch. He's still right there. He's just covered in bolts.
Yep. Yeah. But yeah, no, it was still really fun. So.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you had a good time. I do like playing my Isengard. They were always my favorite as a kid growing up. I remember first seeing them on the scene when they were being birthed. I'm like, oh, the tingles and all that. And then they're all armored, ironclad and everything.
And I don't know if we mentioned the last game, but the actual model kit, the fighting Uruk-hai, is the only kit Games Workshop has made that's actually outsold Tactical Marines.
In like historically, yeah. From like because Lord of the Rings, it was like the second edition technically that came out. They came out with the Uruk-hai, and then
it's the only kit to have outsold the Tactical Marines.
They're pretty much the Space Marines of the Middle Earth strategy battle game. Yeah, like everyone has them.
They literally have like almost like the no fear rule.
Exactly.
It's just, you shall know no fear.
Exactly that. Oh man, I really see it too. Like they have like very Marine-esque stats. It's like kind of like everything is comparable to an Uruk-hai warrior in a lot of ways. Like the generic stat line is like the orc warrior or the human warrior essentially.
Yeah.
But like the Marine is like the higher, the more elite warrior is the Uruk-hai. What else has their stats?
In this game?
Yeah.
Dwarves are kind of similar, but they're slower.
Yeah, that's true.
Like higher defense, a little higher fight.
I guess they're a little more skewed. I think there's other evil forces that are equivalent-ish.
Yeah. But no, they're just all around a really good army.
Well, they're paying almost double the points cost over a regular orc warrior.
But
I think this guy,
watch them survive the whole game.
Exactly, survive the whole game. Because I think this guy here is technically 11 points.
With the
pike, yeah. Whereas the guy with the shield is also 11 points. I can't remember actually. Maybe I'm wrong.